The story of someone who always wanted to be a teacher. Once upon a time, in the charming village of Jamondi, Mrs. Cuartas, a passionate elementary school teacher, had spaniel nurturing young minds. One fresh morning, Mrs. Cuartas found herself following a turning point in her teaching career. Um, his called, he called his student and started telling him his history. History. When I was a child, my favorite subject is to be science. I spent hours doing simple experiments. One day, he accidentally mixed vinegar and bicarbonate, creating a mess in the kitchen. The student listening intently to Mrs. Cuartas as she said, "No, as your teacher, I must encourage each of you to explore and embrace learning. You as a bit when I was your age. Before turning to class, the teacher remembered a moment when she had to overcome a challenge. In her early year, she used to be a new teacher. He was often struggling with time management. Um, One day, he realized he had forgotten to prepare a class and his student waiting. That's when he knew he had to act quickly. Mrs. Cuartas described how she used it to the pen and field college for help for she learning to manage your time better over the years. Support the teacher has been able to become a better teacher, reminding her students that they can achieve anything we have work and perseverance. During the school recesses, Mrs. Cuartas developed primary school teacher was often found to render um, curious students. Games and lower code behold a term through the copier as various activities were being organized. Sometimes Mrs. Cartas will be safeguarding students um, in creating imaginative projects. App supplies might be distributed and colorful masterpieces were crafted under fear, thoughtful supervision. Um, Orientation as more recurrent for supervision. Um, Other occasions, as more reincarnate will be seen at the Mrs. Puertas. Weird, intriguing stories could be shared with the eagerly listening. Quiet conversations we encourage, and the joy of reading was installing um, as child, his child, and the recess began happy face, lemon the courtyard, and sense of fulfillment was feeling Mrs. Cuartas. The impact of this moment will be remembered by his student for years. For years. The teacher presence was appreciated by students. She will sometimes be approached by the whole question on the quiz. They felt comfortable around he knew that the call always support. Even though she wasn't actively participated in the game, through watching, I provided a sense of security to the children. They knew they were well looked after, and they felt grateful for your correct nature. As the bell were the end recess, Mrs. Cuartas was always surrounded by students, expressed say thanks, and she called often by hand saying, "You're welcome, my dear. It's my pleasure to be here for you." Finish, and thank you for attention.